With Captain America Civil War on the horizon, it makes sense to delve into this video series I've been putting off for some time. I keep throwing out my Mega Bloks loyalty and my obvious Marvel Comics fandom, but take your minds back to a time where I didn't go all out crazy buying toys. Whereas I've never been without toys, there was one series that pulled me back into the fold in a big way in my adult life. That series being Marvel Mega Bloks. I finally finished my Marvel Mega Bloks collection, collecting all of the figures released from the 3 blind bag series, all of the playsets, and the individual packaged figure sets has put my collection at 57 figures in total, and let me tell you, collecting them all wasn't easy, but this collection is my pride and joy, and its video series is what inspired me to start minibloks, and so it's time that I show them all off. And to get the ball rolling, let's look at the series that started it all, Marvel Mega Bloks Series 1. The set launched after the success of Mega Bloks' Halo blind bag series, presenting their other big player license with Marvel. Within the set you can find 3 common figures, Iron Man, Mark 6 armor, Venom, and Spider-Man, 2 rare figures, War Machine and Black Suit Spider-Man, with Green Goblin capping out the series as the ultra rare. Series 1 is already an impressive lineup of characters, but it's not until you begin to research under the surface that things get interesting. For the promotional art that I saw for Series 1 included an armored Spider-Man and a battle-damaged Iron Man. The ultra rare of the set was actually not Green Goblin, and to this day he is every bit of a common figure when compared to the real rarities from Series 1. Armored Spider-Man and battle-damaged Iron Man were released exclusively to the US, but only for a short period of time. Mega Bloks ran a Series 1 revision, and within that revision, Armored Spider-Man and battle-damaged Iron Man were extracted from the set, not only making them hard to find because they are exclusive to the States, but now they are discontinued as well. Whereas a number of the other Marvel minifigures would crop up in different playsets, these 2 gems from Series 1 will never be seen again. I've only ever found Armored Spider-Man for sale on the odd occasion, and certainly his price tag reflects his rarity. I've seen a couple more battle-damaged Iron Man figures for sale, but with ridiculous prices of up to £80 or more, so if you see these little guys, you'll want to make sure to buy them. Another thing to keep in mind is that you can find an alternative battle-damaged Iron Man, released in the Jet Boat Pursuit set from Iron Man 2. This is Tony's Iron Man Mark IV armor with a circular arc reactor and metallic finish, so don't be fooled. Although Armored Spider-Man and battle-damaged Iron Man are the discontinued exclusive rare figures, perhaps the one I had most difficulty in acquiring was the original matte finish comic book look red and yellow Mark VI Iron Man figure. You see this figure in a number of promotional art, and especially if you compare him to the battle-damaged Iron Man, you can clearly see the resemblance. However, when you find the majority of the promotional art, and even try and buy a Series 1 Iron Man minifigure, you find this metallic finished variant with silver details on his arms and legs. I'm not entirely sure of the history of the swap around, but clearly there are 2 standard Iron Man figures floating around from Mega Bloks' fabled Series 1. Perhaps when they launched the revision for the series, they repackaged the set with a more movie-inspired alternative of the character. So for all of you completionists out there, to have the full set of Marvel Mega Bloks Series 1, you will need Spider-Man, Venom, Iron Man, Black Suit Spider-Man, War Machine, Green Goblin, Armored Spider-Man, battle-damaged Iron Man, and matte finish Iron Man. Series 1 might have just been the beginning, but with its exclusives and discontinued figures, collecting it in its entirety proves quite a challenge. The following 2 series remained complete from the get-go, giving you a clear idea of who is in each set. Series 1 might have started it all, but it is the only set packed with the majority of the hardest to find Marvel Mega Bloks figures in existence. Although LEGO now has the Marvel license and the majority of the population is firmly covered under the LEGO umbrella, to me personally, Mega Bloks make the superior minifigures, so Mega Bloks' run of Marvel figures is as perfect as we were ever going to get. And if you're wanting to start out on this crazy adventure of collecting them all, I wish you the best of luck in your efforts, and make sure to refer to my video series to keep on track. Thank you very much for watching my video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to stay up to date with the latest from my channel. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest under minibloks. What else would it be? Make sure to head on over to my Pinterest page and check out my Marvel Mega Bloks pin boards. I will be updating them gradually as I progress through my video series and collection. But for everything else Marvel Mega Bloks, make sure to keep it locked to minibloks.